there. My name is sometimes Heather and I play Elder Scrolls Online. Today we are going to play through the Necrom Prologue quest, and I thought we might go with my Stormsork vampire, who is wearing the Monolith of Storms set, which drops from the Infinite Archive. I have altered Lillian's build just the teeniest little bit. And she is now a little bit more immersive to play. Let's run to that way shrine and then pick up the Prologue quest. Should I apologize for being very tardy today? This is because I overslept, which is also the reason of an obvious lack of lipstick. Our neighbors are doing some renovating, and they woke me up hella early, and then I fell back to sleep and, well, overslept. Sometimes things are very simple. Prologue quest. This can be unlocked by going to the ground store, but you can also find it right next to the Necrom way shrine. Did I just lie to you? Or is it the main quest in Necrom that starts? Now I'm doubting myself. Let's go to the ground store and pick it up. Oh, by the way, Thieves Guild DLC is free for a limited time. In order to claim this, you need to unlock an achievement related to pickpocketing. So, go ahead and steal things, and then you can enjoy a small new area with interesting quests and dailies and such. Okay, now Deadlands High Isle Magmire Gold Rope Necrom. Roller quest I affect. Purchase me. These are always free quest starters, so don't hesitate buying them from the ground store. Talk to Leramil the Wise. Where? In Wayrest. Isn't that yours? Before we go to Wayrest, let's... We can't. I thought we might eat cake, but my ticket inventory is full. So we shall start with going through today's daily endeavors, which encourage us to pick 2 locks, deconstruct 10 items at a blacksmithing table, loot 3 thieves' drops, use ultimate abilities 4 times, or deal damage in battlegrounds, Cyrodiil, or Imperial City. Weekly endeavors encouraged us to complete 10 public dungeon events, group events, which I did, steal 125 items from the environment, or loot 7 thieves' tropes. As can be expected, there were absolutely no thieves' tropes in the entire world during this week. Let's make a pit stop at the impresario's tent, spend a few tickets and eat cake and then go to a rest. Because if I don't eat cake now, I will forget. And I don't want to. I also need to tell you what I did to Livia. It's a very minor change. I swapped Hypnotize or Mesmerize, I can't remember which more I have, to Blacklist.
Given my...
Your impresario, what do you got for me? I have all of these pieces, so... I'm going to end up purchasing these in any case, so I'm going to buy one. That got rid of a few tickets, and now I can eat cake. Uncertain if that was the smoke test choice, but to be quite honest, I really don't care anymore. Rose. Did I eat the cake? Concentrate, Heather, concentrate. I did. As usual, here we go. We live in a city where there are a lot of students, and they obviously have a lot of parties, and they're starting early today. So if you hear loud music, that's just that. Where are you, Leramil? I see a marker over there. Oh, it's pretty cool.
Proxy, fate has plucked you from the flotsam of chaos for this specific moment.
Yet again.
The tides of fate swirl around you with glorious fury, Proxy. The future of at least 2 worlds hangs in the balance. You have a talent for changing destiny. It has been noticed. Hence, I bring you an offer from the one who knows.
The one who knows.
The Prince of Fate, the Guardian of the Unseen, the Lord of Secrets. Perhaps you know him as Hermaeus Mora, the Daedric Prince of Knowledge and Memory. He has seen many paths forward, but only one where both Nirn and Apocrypha survive.
You want me to work for a Daedric Prince?
I want you to help preserve the realm of Apocrypha, to keep the reality of Nirn from unraveling. At this particular moment, in this specific instance, the fates of both realms are inextricably linked. Will you do as the prince asks and assist me?
All right, I will help you. What do I need to do?
First, you must acquire the Emerald Glyphic. It resides in a vault you can access from 3 locations. I shall open a portal to each and let fate guide your path. Once there, this book will reveal the vault, and this talisman will return you to me.
Sorry. Can we just close the conversation? Yes, we can.
Once you select a portal, the others shall close. Let fate lead you, Proxy.
3 portals. We need to go to either Warmer Pit, Rootwater Grove, or on the outskirts. Let's start from that horror pit down. Doesn't sound very spiral. Use Book of Forbidden Secrets. This was the first time in the game when the view went Apocrypha Creed. First time we saw these markings and learned of things that are to come. Enemies. So that's the thing I changed. Oh, it's so pretty and it has horizons. Sorry. This way. Leveling up doesn't matter to me personally that much anymore. Well, not playing. Can this one reach all the way here? It's faster to kill multiple enemies at once than to slay them all separately. ESO, like so. Oh, that's it. Is this our destination? No. Enter Emerald Glyphic Vault Portal. Last time I was here, I didn't have music. I kinda sort of like how it sounds. there a staircase on the other side, or do we need to go or not? Go.
Courage brings victory.
Will be ours, cultist scum. All-knowing eye, protect us!
Oh dear. Cover. I wonder how far we need to go. What?
Sheath your weapons. The battle is won.
I have given Lilian a bastion for my own personal lore things. But I think Ember might have been a better choice. Her personality pleases me better and also she is more efficient with weapons. Bastian is a dragon knight, so those lore and I talked all over it, sorry. Yes, Bastian is more of a tank character in my opinion. I prefer to have a stab weapon on companions because if they try to they end up taking enemies to where I don't want them to. We are almost there. Ooh, what? When changing Lilian, I also tried Overload for her ultimate, but I just can't get my head around how it works.
Good. I thought I'd have to fend off another assault on the Glyphic.
Speak with Dross. Hi.
The Great Eye sent us visions. Told us to protect the Emerald Glyphic until his chosen agent arrived to claim it. But our order doesn't have many warriors. These vampires overwhelmed my fellow believers before we could marshal a proper defense.
You had a vision about me? Who are you?
We receive many visions from the Great Eye. It's how he makes his will known to the faithful. I am Dralis, a devotee of the sodality of the Eye. We were told to protect the Glyphic until you arrived to claim it. I also acquired this letter.
Is the letter important?
I have no idea. I took it from one of the vampires, but it's written in some sort of code. You're working with Leramil the Wise, aren't you? One of the Great Eye's favored mortals, despite her lack of faith. She might be able to decipher it.
Alright, I will give the letter to Leramil. But what's the glow around the emerald glyphic?
A protective shield placed by a powerful priest of the sodality. It has stymied the vampire mercenary so far, as only fate's chosen may pass through it and take the Glyphic. I suggest you do so with all due haste, friend.
I will take the emerald glyphic.
Hurry, friend. You can't assist the Great Eye without the Emerald Glyphic. Take it and depart before more of these mercenaries arrive. Just be cautious of Leramil. Her thirst for knowledge doesn't preclude her from being the threat foreseen. May the Great Eye keep you in his sight, Chosen. If I learn more of this threat, I'll contact you.
Thank you. Use the petrified tentacle talisman. And take portal to Leramil. So convenient. I don't think so convenient. We hop on over to Reaper's March. Quite close to June. We still haven't seen the second part of June. We are such bad people.
The currents of fate ebb and flow, once again carrying you to the required shore. I observed the effluvium of possibility and noticed a proliferation of sudden potential. I assume that indicates you were successful? Did you have any trouble acquiring the Emerald Glyphic?
I have the Glyphic. Mercenaries tried to get to it first, and many cultists died to protect it.
Enemy forces move against the one who knows, just as he anticipated. I mourn for the deaths of Hermaeus Mora's faithful, but grief must not slow our progress. Still, I wish we knew more about this enemy.
One of the sodality of the Eye survived, Dralis. He recovered this letter from the mercenaries.
Dralis? Yes, I believe our paths have crossed before. This document is written in an obscure code. I shall endeavor to decipher it while you find the Shrine of the Golden Eye. That is where we must bring the Glyphic and its counterparts.
The Glyphic's counterparts?
Yes, the one you carry and the two in my possession. We can use them at the shrine to formalize your arrangement with Hermaeus Mora. Unfortunately, I am not one of the faithful. Only his followers know the locations.
How do I find one of Hermaeus Mora's faithful?
Let me mark your map. Two of the faithful I am acquainted with reside in these places. Talk to Mildenor and Basian. They should be pleased to provide Fate's Chosen with the location of the shrine. I shall meet you at each to make introductions.
Wow, isn't that nice? Discover the shrine's location. First... Sorry. First location is here, and the second one... here. Again, quite convenient. Let's go here first. For it is closer.
Mildenor keeps a room in this cellar, Proxy. Mildenor. Look around, Proxy. We must ascertain what transpired here.
My. Oh my. We find a scorched rune.
Runes of destruction. Powerful magic that overcame Mildenor's wards of protection.
And a ripped knot.
He must have snatched that from whoever attacked him before he died.
The top of the note must have been ripped off when Mildenor grabbed it. Your new patrons demand satisfaction. The Glyphics are in play and are required to make the assault on Apocrypha. You have been tasked with acquiring them. Should you fail, dark visions and a painful death will be the least of your concerns. Complete your mission and I will meet you to claim the Glyphics. One who remembers.
Mildenor set wards to protect this chamber, but their energy was burned away by those runes. Only a powerful devotee of the One Who Knows could utilize such magic. A follower of Hermaeus Mora killed Mildenor. Perhaps even someone he knew.
Would Hermaeus Mora send one of his followers to kill Mildenor?
No, the One Who Knows rarely gets that involved in determining the course of fate. This was the work of a traitor, one who claims devotion to Hermaeus Mora but works to advance the threat we have been tasked to stop.
This scrap of paper suggests someone else is seeking the Glyphics in order to assault Apocrypha.
Hermaeus Mora told me that adversaries were gathering against him. I wondered why he never told me who they were. Perhaps he doesn't know. But how is that possible? The One Who knows everything. As for the Glyphics, we will keep them safe.
What now, Leramil?
We must reach Basian before this betrayer gets to him. Learn the location of the Shrine of the Golden Eye. The best way to keep the Glyphics safe is to get to the shrine and use them as Hermaeus Mora instructed.
Alright, let's go and talk to Basian.
Hopefully Basian can tell us how to reach the Shrine of the Golden Eye. I shall meet you at his location. I just hope we get there before the traitor silences him as well.
I think Drellus suspects a traitor as well. He warned me to be cautious of you.
These are the situations that make us flinch at every shadow, Proxy. If Drellus also suspects a traitor, that means we follow the same trail. His only mistake is assuming it was me. I seek to assist you and save 2 worlds, nothing more.
So Leramil might not be a traitor. It seems silly to even need to suspect her because she is so clearly on our side. Let's run to the Way Shrine. Actually, I think it might be most convenient. We said and got turned around and misplaced. That. All this one. Where was our location here? I suppose this one takes us closest. Do you require assistance? No to Bassian. Oh. Now look. Oh. Found all law books in Reaper's March Law. Isn't that nice? I sometimes feel that there are millions of books in the game I've been playing since 2017 and I still haven't found all of them.
This way, Proxy.
Thanks.
Greetings, Bassian. This is Fate's Chosen.
The one the Golden Eye foretold? You honor me, Leramil.
Speak with
Fate's
us.
Chosen. The Golden Eye so rarely elevates a mortal, but I can see that you aren't just another of Nirn's common rabble. How can I assist you, Chosen? Just keep your voice down. Followers aren't appreciated in these lands.
We need to go to the Shrine of the Golden Eye. Can you tell us the shrine's location?
If only I could, Chosen. Our master demands the utmost secrecy, and we must be careful around non-believers. Many would injure me or worse if they suspected I consorted with Daedra. Whenever I go to worship, I am blindfolded and led there by others.
Can you tell me who usually leads you to the shrine?
Naraheda always takes me to the shrine. I'll mark her camp on your map. May the Golden Eye lead you to the knowledge you seek, Chosen.
Go, Proxy. I want to get Bassian's opinion on the encoded letter you brought me.
Alright. They have secrets.
As I said, you honor me, Leramil. But why bring the Chosen here? That was dangerous for all of us.
Desperate circumstances demand risks, Bassian. I just hope Fate's Chosen is ready for what comes next.
Sometimes, Leramil, you can be as inscrutable as the Great Eye.
Where is our next location? It's probably again a small marker. For I could not spot it. All the way there. We must then make haste. A horse might be faster, but I rarely use mounts with my stage for vampires because sprinting is so much more immersive. Takes a bit longer, yes, but also gives me the chance to enjoy the scene. Can we avoid the crocodiles? Yes, we can. Unless Bastian chooses to do something foolish. Oops. Dormy Druid Camp is covered.
Let's go!
Unavoidable enemies, it seems. Let's get rid of these as well and then continue to sprint. That way. Kind of. Sort of. Perhaps. Oh, big ball. Ouch. Oh, look, we did it.
Appears we both arrived too late, friend.
Oh dear.
As soon as I learned of more threats against the faithful, I came as quickly as I could. Unfortunately, I arrived too late to save Naraheda. I'm glad you're here, though. I wanted to tell you what I uncovered concerning the traitor, Leramil.
Why do you think Leramil is a traitor?
I'm not at liberty to divulge the secrets of my order, but I can tell you that Leramil plans to use the Glyphics to betray the Great Eye. And Naraheda whispered, Leramil is the doom of Apocrypha with her dying breath. What more proof do you need?
I was hoping Naraheda could tell me the location of the Shrine of the Golden Eye.
I can help you with that. The faithful in this region tell a riddle. Where claw meets prey, beneath open air, in stone, shows the way. I believe it refers to the location I marked on your map. Just remember, stay alert around Leramil.
Thanks for the information, Travis.
May the Great Eye lead you safely to the Shrine of the Golden Eye, Chosen.
Another of the faithful murdered. What happened here?
Both I and the Chosen arrived too late, Leramil.
Curious to see you in this place, at this particular time, Dralis.
Let's not forget who's actually one of the Great Eye's faithful, Leramil. Now, I have my own investigation to continue.
Dralis' presence here. The one who knows never suggested they had any of their faithful dealing with this threat. No matter. With Basian's help, I was able to decipher the letter Dralis gave you.
So what does the encoded letter contain?
Orders for the Dusksabers, vampire mercenaries from the Telvanni Peninsula. They were hired to steal the Emerald Glyphic and take it to the Shrine of the Golden Eye. It also contained a riddle to direct them to the shrine's location.
Trellis told me this riddle. Where claws meet prey, beneath open air in stone shows the way.
Dralis, The coded riddle was slightly different. Where claw meets prey, the farthest corner in the largest hall shows the way. I suppose the shrine could have two entrances. I shall mark your map and let you determine the proper path.
I guess one of these will lead us to the Shrine of the Golden Eye.
I had hoped the letter would indicate who hired the mercenaries, but no. Anyway, the Shrine of the Golden Eye lies somewhere in Claw Strike, Proxy. I shall meet you there. Once inside, we can use the 3 glyphics as Hermaeus Mora instructed.
We got to ask the same question. Why do you keep calling me Proxy, Leramil? In the Gold Road Prologue quest as well. Before we continue our search for the shrines, I need more copy. I will be right back. Clumsily, as usual. Mind the mouse. Oh. Whoa. I'm almost here. Now, let's see where we need to go. Yeah. Oh, I thought we were like halfway across the world from our next location, but who can. It seems run there rather easily. Taking a shrine might of course be faster and more convenient, but there weren't that many around. So we shall. Hopefully we can get through from here. Does it look like we can? Let's try going around instead. Sometimes you need obstacles that
Nonsense, dear. Just send down one of our most capable assistants.
make your life a little bit difficult.
Cult! You crazy old wizard!
Perhaps this shortcut might be a viable option. I wonder if there will be a difference between the entrances. Like, does it like matter which one we choose? I would prefer to use Leramil's entrance if I can find it. Curious. So if we look at the map, we see two entrances here, but the map and our compass bar only show one. So as this is the most convenient one, we shall take that. Also, man, Nightwood lightning star. I don't think I could have survived without it. Close strike down. So the shrine is located here in a relatively easy to reach. I think we need to lay lines in order to reach it.
Attack!
Let's go to here. Oh, what kind of treasure map? What? I wonder if what kind of treasure maps have a chance to drop anything important, like antiquity leads or such. Shrine of the Golden Eye, we found it. Fight Leramil.
Rollers led them right to us, like war, to the slaughter.
If only we can find Leramil to kill our own kind.
No remorse!
Oh. I do love the Starbucks. Those kinds of cosmetic works are the most entertaining ones because they don't really affect gameplay, they're just amusing. Returning to one way. Let's go here instead. Conversation.
The secret they seek, once they pry it out of Apocrypha.
Is Leramil in trouble? Oh my, I must make haste. Yet again. Let's see if we can beat on these guys. There's a vampire achievement which encourages to beat another vampire. I've obviously already gotten that, but these enemies I think would unlock.
For glory!
Poet's Steel Dagger.
Pity. I'll take those Glyphics now.
Very strange sound coming from outside. I want to believe it's a garbage truck.
Ah, there you are. Did you evade or dispatch the ambush I sent you? No matter. I'll
No,
take your
Carlos.
Traitor! You must stop him!
I thought there was something fishy about this
No
guy.
hard feelings, friend. But I'm going to have to kill you. I have new patrons. Faithful, aid me! I suppose.
Recover the Glyphics!
Recover the Glyphics.
Bring the Glyphics here. We need to talk.
Okay.
Drollis was waiting for me when I entered this chamber. He actually employed violence to take the Glyphics from me.
Oh dear.
I am glad you were able to overcome him, Proxy.
So Dralas was the traitor. He killed Mildinor and Naraheda.
He admitted as much when he took the Glyphics. He rambled on about his new patrons, but never revealed who they were or who else is involved in this plot against Apocrypha. Now prepare yourself, Proxy. I sense the one who knows approaching.
Every possibility coalesces into this moment. Come, mortal, speak with the one who knows.
Talk to Hermes Mora. Last time I was here, I had like so much trouble figuring out how to get to him, but you don't really need to go in there. Just
I foresaw that you were the one mortal in all of Nirn to aid us. I also saw you die at the traitor's hands many, many times. I am pleased with this version of events. That the traitor Dralis has fallen and the Glyphics are secure. Very pleased.
You knew Dralas was a traitor?
I know a great many things, mortal. What may be, what will be, what will never come to pass. It is my nature. I saw that you would reveal the reason for Dralis's betrayal, but I only caught a glimpse of our true enemy.
You mean the Dusk Sabers?
The vampires? No. They're merely hired blades working for another ambitious mortal. I refer to the new patrons that Dralis chose over me. The Daedric princes he pledged himself to. He died before I could pull their identities from his mind.
So, why did you lead us to this shrine, Hermes Mora?
Because this shrine is one of the few places on Nirn where I may manifest, where I may communicate freely for a short while. As Leramil explained, I require your assistance. Help save Apocrypha, and you will also preserve Nirn.
How do I help save Apocrypha and Nirn?
First, we must enter into an agreement. A contract that binds us for the duration of this threat. It also guarantees that I will do nothing to harm you, your interests, or the mortal realm. You are the chosen of fate. Now, bring forth the Glyphics.
I will use the Glyphics.
Bring forth the 3 Glyphics and activate their power, mortal. They will call into being the agreement that will bind us and ensure that this is neither a trick nor a coercion. You will help preserve Apocrypha and thereby safeguard Nirn.
Use the Glyphics by placing them on an altar. A tiny one compared to the magnificence of Hermes Mora. Contract with Hermes Mora. Sign.
is done, just as fate foresaw. Leramil will explain the rest. Now, I must take my leave.
We can talk back in the dune outskirts, Proxy.
Now I must exit the shrine. Oh, portal. Thanks, Leramil. Speak with Leramil. She seems to like this small building.
Now we are both connected by our agreements with the Prince of Fate. Next comes the harder task, saving Apocrypha, and thereby preserving Nirn. These dusk sabers from the Telvanni Peninsula. Without any other information, I suggest we start there.
You think whatever threatens Hermes Mora's realm is in the Telvanni Peninsula?
I think whoever hired the vampires is connected to the threat that Hermaeus Mora has foreseen. I shall make inquiries and meet you in the peninsula when the time is right. Await my summons. For now, take this. A reward from the Prince of Fate.
The first time you complete the quest, I think you get
I shall learn what I can about the
costume.
Dusk Sabers and their clients. When I have gathered enough information to progress our investigation, I shall contact you. The threat is great, but the danger is not imminent. Not yet.
We shall continue from the first stage of the Necrom Zone story next week. For now, I do believe the time has come to say goodbye. For now. As mentioned, I will return next Thursday at 2 p.m. to, well, really get started with the Necrom main story. Really happy. Thank you so much for watching and see you all later. Bye.